right, day 0, we've made it. I got The Artist's Way in the mail. I've heard about it over the past few years. I know very little about it, but I have heard of it. I came across it again and it just felt like the right thing to do. And I thought about doing a day 0 because there is quite a bit of preface and I didn't want to miss out or overload the first day. What I did for today was just read the preface, read the introduction, get acquainted with the basic principles, which there is 2 of. I'm already doing my active recall. I'm a good student, I promise. So there's the morning pages, which you're supposed to do 3 of. Luckily, I don't have anywhere else to be tomorrow. All I have to do is wake up and do them. I'll just see how long I take. And if you've been to my channel before, welcome back. You've definitely already seen my journal. I'm already looking at it. Come here. I'm sure that within the first few weeks of this challenge, which there's 12 of, another fact for you, it's a 12-week course, I'm sure that this journal will be full because I didn't start it new. I already had written in it for about a year. I haven't always been consistent, but there's no 1 month missing. There's weeks missing and days missing, but no 1 month, so I'll take that as good enough. I'm already pretty acquainted with morning pages as is. If you are into self-development, I'm sure you've heard of them too. Basically just stream of consciousness writing first thing in the morning, let your brain spill onto the page and then get on with your day. I haven't done 3 pages, and honestly, from other creators on here, your journals are tiny. I'm out here journal shaming. No, but this is quite a big journal, I'm gonna say. Like, this is big even for me. It's hefty. Like, I could do a workout with this one. Spaghetti arms. Knees weak, mom, spaghetti. 3 pages is gonna be a good amount of writing. I don't want anybody complaining here with your tiny journals that 3 pages is too much. Get on my level. So yeah, I caught up on all my reading, and I look forward to what this first week has in store for me. Alright, I read the first chapter, so the week 1 reading material of The Artist's Way. I already took some notes and did some drawings and highlighted a few things that really spoke to me, and I think right now I'm going to take a few notes like I would in class because I really want the things that I'm learning here to cement themselves into my brain. So yeah, I think I'm gonna open up Notion and take some notes. We are doing our first task today. Yeah, first task is to take me, myself, and I out on a walk. It says 20 minutes only. Usually I go for like 40 to an hour and a half. I'll take you with me. We'll see. There's always a little bit of like resistance to going on a walk, but I tell myself, and it's absolutely true, I have never been on a bad walk. Every time I go on a walk, I'm happy that I did it. It's never that I come home and I'm like, God, I sure wish I hadn't gone on that walk. Go out and touch some grass with me. We've made it to our forest walk. I love the winter, and at the same time I'm really enjoying the change of seasons, all the little signs of spring that I can see all around, and just the general life changes that are coming my way and that I'm allowing into my life. So overall, so far, a very good first day. Even just yesterday, call it placebo or call it the method already working because I'm allowing it. I've been putting together a poem that I haven't touched in half a year, longer maybe. Just nothing ever came of it, and I thought, okay, if I just let it rest, at some point it will come back to me. And yesterday and today I'm walking and I'm seeing all these things and I feel so inspired and I'm so happy, and I get to create I get to create my life, I get to create so much beautiful art, and I'm so grateful to get to share it with you. So thank you for joining me, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my walk. Yeah, it's the 1st of March. Happy 1st of March. Good morning! Check the fit. So far, it's been a very good morning. I woke up at 4:36, I remember, because I was so baffled by how awake I felt naturally without an alarm clock at 4:36. To be fair, I was exhausted yesterday, so I went to sleep before 10, I think like 9:20 or something. So I guess my body was just happy and rested and I was awake. I did try to sleep more just because this isn't normal for me, so I didn't know if it was just a sleep disturbance or an actual I'm happy and awake thing. After 20 minutes it was 5 and I was like, you know what, I don't think that's happening. So you saw me writing my 3 pages. Gorgeous, beautiful 3 pages. This is half, half. I've had somebody on my Substack kindly reply when I asked, oh, what are your experiences? Are you also doing the artist's way? Oh, I've really had trouble filling 3 pages. I don't know how people's brains work. Is it just the ADHD? Is it that there's constant dialogue and I'm actually really struggling if I do not do this kind of exercise? Probably. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. I am going to be working at a wool shop today, which I'm really excited about. I get to stock up all the fluffy little balls of yarn and get to have a good old time. And then I'm going to head over to my partner's place. It's gonna be a good day. And you know why it's gonna be a good day? Because we're gonna make it a good day. I'm going to finish today by going through my affirmations on my Notion, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. We're going to do another task today, and for today I'm picking writing a love letter to myself. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open Google Docs. I'm going to write out whatever comes to mind, anything, affirmations, everything that I'm grateful for, that I am calling into my life. And today, after writing it, I'm going to really feel into it, feel the gratitude for all these things. Alright, I already had a good cry after reading this. I finished my little thank you / love letter to myself, and I thought I'd read it to you, and maybe there's something in there that speaks to you that maybe you needed to hear, or maybe it can just inspire you to write your own love letter regardless of whether you're doing this course or not. I think it can be very sweet and very healing. My love, may this letter find you most well. I need you to know I believe in you. I trust you. I trust you will take good care of me. Treat me gently, sweetly, lovingly. I trust you do the same for your art, and that you nurture your inner artist child the way she always deserved to be. I know we have not always felt very connected to each other, but I'm right here. I'm the living testament of your love for yourself, the manifestation of your desire to be who you truly are. You are kind. You are gentle, you are loving, you are generous, you are patient, you are excited about life, you're full of potential, and you have the choice to do something with this potential every new day you are granted on this earth. I love you, and I forgive you. Thank you for staying alive. Thank you for showing up for yourself even when things are hard, especially when things are hard. Thank you for valuing me and yourself. I cannot wait to see what you have learned. I cannot wait to see who you become. You're always stronger than you think you are. You will always reach higher and higher levels of love. Pause. Breathe. Let go. You got this. I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to get to be you soon. So squishable. This morning was rough, where I had all the understanding and all the love and all the self-compassion for myself yesterday. Today, my brain kicked in with all the hatred, all the shame, and just tireless negativity. It was awful. I still did the morning pages. I really did not want to. Like, just the absolute resistance of not wanting to do anything good for myself this morning was shocking. I know it very well, and still it shocks me every time how mean my own brain can be. And so today, I just want to take things really easy. I'm going to go out for a grocery shop. I really need the extra little TLC. And yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm still gonna give it my best to find things that I can find joy in, just keep bringing light into my life, allowing it into my life. I'm still hearing a lot of nagging in my brain. It's just not very friendly today, so I think I'll just let it talk, let it do its thing, read through my affirmations again, write out any of the yapping that's happening in my head to get it all out there, and I'm just gonna give it my best to support myself today because I'm really not having that good of a time. Just going to give it my best to be as kind to myself as I can be, because I've spent enough years of my life being horrible to myself. If I want to really make the best out of these 12 weeks, I'm going to have to change a lot of things, and with that goes to keep healing my relationship to myself, and I can only do that by changing how I act. So if I'm noticing that I'm buying into all those narratives of shame and belittlement and anger, I'm going to be feeling the same way that I used to in the past, which was not pleasant. And so today I'm going to do things differently by taking good care of myself. I'm really looking forward to trying out one of those dense bean salads that I've been seeing around on TikTok a lot. You can, by the way, follow along on there where I post daily updates. Poopy is asking what you can do today to be kind to yourself and what you are needing. We made it to day 7. We did our first week. Round of applause. So I was going to head out and do my artist date yesterday, but I forgot that yesterday was a carnival here in Germany. The shops were closed. The tiny ones. I was gonna go to a cute little secondhand shop that I hadn't visited before. So I'm going to be doing that today. And there's also 3 check-in questions that I'm going to go through with you. Don't mind the updo, I'm still drying my hair. Check-in question. How many days this week did you do your morning pages? How was the exercise for you? This is where I started. Let's count. If it's 3 pages a day, we should be at 21 pages. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23-ish. And a few of those are elongated by a few of the affirmations that I wrote out in there. So it is 3 pages a day. I did manage. It showed me a lot. It showed me that the morning pages are a great tool that I should be using because it really shows me where my brain is at, and I cannot keep complaining about the same stuff and not get tired of it. So far I'm loving the experience. Did you do your artist date this week? What did you do? How did it feel? How about we find out? Alright, I tried to go to the secondhand store for the second time, but it ended up being closed for a few more days, so I'm probably going to make it my artist date for week 2. What I did instead is I got some flowers for the balcony, which is where we are right now. So I'm going to clear this big old pot and yeah, get them nice and happy and situated. Alright, I'm back in my comfy clothes. So how did it feel? It felt nice. Wow, good answer. No, but it felt nice. It felt good to do something just for me, to nurture that part of me, to just let myself put my hands in the dirt and feel that I'm doing something with my hands. I really like flowers, and I'm welcoming spring and all the change that comes with it, so a breath of fresh air. Were there any other issues this week that you consider significant for your recovery? Describe them. I did notice as soon as I wasn't feeling good, I immediately thought about abandoning the whole 12 weeks, so this is something where I'm going to have to recommit to myself over and over again. I'm sure that there will be many more days like this. Especially while documenting this, I think it's going to make it even more apparent to me that I can make it through the hard times. I would also, more practically, definitely say try not to have your artist date be on the last day of the week, in case, for example, with me, if things keep getting in the way of the one plan you had, either, of course, be spontaneous and do something else like I did with the flowers today, or just give yourself another optional day, at the very least. That would be my tip. I am quite impressed, honestly, with myself. I'm proud of myself for doing this whole week. I'm excited for week 2, grateful to have you along with me. Thank you, and yeah, we'll see you for week 2.